Good evening, everyone. Blitzball Champ is back once again with a brand new video here on the U to the Tube. All right, so tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Scott Fitterer. That's right, Scott Fitterer has been offered the Carolina Panthers general manager position. So, let's talk about this because initially I did not know who this man is. So this kind of rocked me a little bit. But let's learn a little bit about him. So apparently Scott Fitterer has been with the Seattle Seahawks since 2001, and he operated as a co-assistant general manager under John Schneider. So he's pretty big as a scout. As a matter of fact, he was a part-time scout for the New York Giants. So he has some NFL experience. But when you think about it, if he's been with the Seattle Seahawks since 2001, that pretty much means he's been with the Seahawks for all three of their Super Bowl appearances, including the two back to back, where they won one and then lost the next one. But yeah, so that means he's been there for all three of Seattle's Super Bowl appearances. So hey, I mean that says something. You know, when you look at him scouting for talent, I mean, I guess you got to think about Legion of Boom, or is it Legion of Doom? One of the two. Uh, but I mean, yeah, that's something to really keep in mind. It sounds like this dude has the credentials. I mean, I don't really know that much about him, but he was picked over three other finalists, and I'll be sure to link the articles in the description box. But he was picked over three finalists. He was picked over Kansas City Chiefs Assistant Director of Player Personnel Ryan Poles, the 49ers Vice President of Player Personnel Adam Peters, and the Tennessee Titans Vice President of Player Personnel Monty Osenfort. So Scott Fitterer beat out these other three. Um, Apparently they were very impressed with him. He was a late addition to the list of candidates, and apparently was very very impressed. Um, but it sounds like this is really interesting situation because it sounds like this guy is pretty big on scouting, has an eye for talent, and between David Tepper, the owner, the Carolina Panthers, and the head coach Matt Rule, David Tepper wanted more of a data analytics sort of GM. Matt Rule really wanted a GM that was going to be big on scouting and has an eye for talent. So it makes me wonder, if this is going to be the guy, this Scott Fitterer. It makes me wonder, how much of an influence or how much freedom is going to be really put on Matt Rule to be the deciding factor when it comes to the 53-man roster come start of next season. And just also, you know, talent coming out of the draft, free agency, addressing those needs. it kind of makes me wonder what kind of bond between Mr. Fitterer and Coach Rule are gonna be able to build, and what's the relationship gonna be like with Mr. Tepper. But I mean, this says something. I can imagine that this probably is not a name a lot of people were thinking of. Because, like I said, I don't even know the dude. But he's worked with general manager John Schneider with the Seahawks, and they've become a consistent playoff caliber team. So, I mean, I think that's something as we Carolina Panther fans have to keep in mind. This guy sounds legit. This guy sounds legit. But he also played sports in college, quarterback, and was a pitcher. So he played quarterback in football and a baseball pitcher for UCLA and LSU. Um, Used to be part of the Toronto Blue Jays minor league system before becoming a part-time scout for the New York Giants in 1998. So he's been a part of the NFL in some form or fashion since 1998. So the experience is definitely there. And like I said, if he's been part of the Seattle Seahawks and been collaborating with the GM since 2001, and within that time frame, they have 3 Super Bowl appearances. I mean, it's already hard enough as it is to get to the Super Bowl, but in those span of years up to now, they've had 3 Super Bowl appearances. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know this guy. I don't really have a whole lot on him, but it sounds like he's legit. He sounds legit. So, if this is someone that's going to really bring it as far as scouting and really emphasizing, you know, addressing the needs of the Carolina Panthers, especially when it comes to talent and getting what we need for this team, whether it be draft, free agency, combination of both, just overall. If this Scott Fitterer, can help do that, then who knows? Maybe we hit gold with this general manager. Maybe we hit gold. But so far, the only reports are that Panthers organization have submitted an offer to Scott Fitterer. And to be honest with you, I think we might have got something here. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm not wrong, but you know, I'm not going to say that I'm an instant fan, but looking at what's been said in these articles, about his background and resume and just where he's coming from, I mean, the dude sounds legit. He sounds legit. So, what do y'all think? Do y'all know Scott Fitterer? Well, do y'all think this is a good move? And like I said, I'm sure anything can happen. So, barring anything crazy happening and him declining, it looks like Mr. Scott Fitterer is going to be the Carolina Panthers' new general manager. And from the sounds of it, doesn't sound like a bad move. But anyway, hopefully this clears that up, because this was a big need exiting this season. Before the draft, definitely take care of the general manager search, and it looks like that's pretty much completed. But anyway, let me know what y'all's thoughts are on Scott Fitterer. Do you like this move? Do you think he's the guy? Or do you think somebody else would have been a better fit? Who did y'all want? But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to click that shiny notification bell so it'll ring for you whenever I make a new video. And thank y'all so much for watching. This is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram signing off. I will see y'all next time. Have a good day. Peace.